This video is for our Project 2 assignment by Team 25 for exploring how the Twitter data related to real-world data. Firstly, Sean will show the setup of two instances with one Campbell and one web server running with one click, and then the scale up with one CouchDB to existing CouchDB. Our system is real-time updating. Now there are 9,512 tweets from Victoria, and let's refresh the page. And now we have 9,524 tweets from Victoria. The next scenario analysis is based on 275,000 tweets. That we have collected more than 275 tweets and analyzed the life of Australians in each state for 4 aspects, including happiness and income, the happiness and education, the favorite system and income. It means the sending system of tweets such as iOS or Android, and the favorite emoji and happiness index. So this is 4 scenarios in our group. First of all, a heat map based on the average income level per family in every district in Victoria was created to show the relationship between these elements. Let's say if you click the map, it will show the Twitter amount, income, happiness index, and the percentage of having education more than 9 years, and the percentage of using iOS system. In the first scenarios, Many people believe that people would be happier when they earn more money. To judge whether this opinion is correct, we analyze Twitter data from 8 states in Australia to explore the relationship between happiness and income. The happiness index means the degree of happiness or unhappiness, which is represented by a number between -1 and 1. Based on the content of Twitter, 1 means the person sending the Twitter is extremely happy, while -1 means extremely unhappy. As it can be seen from the bar chart, happiness index is around 0.1 and average income is about $420 per week. The people in Northern Territory have the highest happiness index, whose average income is the highest as well. On the other hand, tweeters from Victoria shows the lowest happiness index among the 8 states. The average income in these states is the second lowest. The states with the lowest income is the Western Australia, where the happiness index is the second lowest. Therefore, it is true that to some extent, the people having higher income feel happier. Knowing that income level is an element that could influence people's emotion, further analysis is about happiness and education level. The data about education in each state in Australia is from Orange. As for educational level in states in Australia, most people receive education for 9 to 12 years in every state. Capital Territory have the largest percentage of people who are educated longer than 9 years, while less than 80% of Northern Territory citizens receive education for more than 9 years. To find out the relationship between education and happiness, we can see from the bar chart that the states have the largest happiness index is Northern Territory, where the education level is the lowest according to the statistic of percentage of people having longer than 9 years education. However, the second largest happiness index is in Tasmania, where the education level is the third highest. However, the second largest happiness index is in Tasmania, where the education level is the third highest according to the same criteria. Therefore, we can say that there is no direct relationship between happiness and education. The third scenario is about favorite system and income. Different systems of mobiles bring a different user experience. This part is to explore if the income level could influence the choice of system. The system of user is extracted from the Twitter data by recording the percentage of Twitter sent from iOS system and Android system respectively. We can see that in all states, iOS is more popular than Android. Northern Territory have the largest percentage of tweeters from iOS system and the highest average income. On the contrast, Western Australia have the largest percentage of tweeters from Android system and the lowest average income. Therefore, it is true that customers choose income level is lower prefer Android more than those earn more money. It is because Android system could be applied on both inexpensive and advanced phones to satisfy different customer requirements. However, the price of the phones using iOS system are generally higher than the average price of phones. As a result, not every customer is willing to purchase them because the financial varies. And the last scenario is about favorite emoji and happiness index. As you can see, the bar chart illustrates the favorite emoji in the 8 states in Australia. Emoji becomes an interesting part of virtual social networking because it is more vivid to express users' emotion. It is a question that whether the favorite emoji matches the happiness index, which is extracted from Twitter data as well. As it can be seen from the bar chart, the face with tears of joy is the most popular emoji in Twitter among the most of states regardless the happiness index. This is because this emoji can express many types of emotion, including extremely happy and helplessness. This emoji is often mistaken for being tears of sadness, which is used most often in the Northern Territory. Instead of emoji of face, people in Queensland prefer the emoji of black heart most often. As for the relationship between happiness and emoji, the type crying face is used most often in the Northern Territory, where the happiness index is the highest. So there is no direct relationship between happiness and emoji on the average understanding of meaning. And here is our group members, and thank you for watching this video.